Wargwarn, my people. Wargwarn, my people. Wargwarn, my people. Wargwarn, my people. And welcome to the Today We Won podcast. Welcome to the Today We Won podcast.
Yeah.
I am so happy to be here. This is a special guest. Me and this guy, we go all the way back to under 18s events, Marky's Barbers. We got family ties, and the love is always 100% real. I hope the voice levels are really clear, but this is the real dungeon. This is where it goes down. Like there's no games, there's no lay. With no further delay, welcome Jim to the podcast.
Yes, brother.
Yes, my boy.
Yeah.
So gassed to be here. So how do we know each other? We go back to being young, Ellie.
Yes.
And I know your cousins and that.
Yeah.
And one of your cousins in particular looked out for me like I was his little bro. And family ties, man. Come on, fam. Yeah, man. So I'm gas, and I don't use to swear, but I'm feeling it.
Let it out, man.
I'm feeling it. Yeah, man. So I wanted to say, so boxing.
Yeah.
This episode is called "I Am Focused on My Craft."
Yeah.
And that's you.
Yeah.
When I seen you, I used to work on the roads and drive lorries, lorries, vans.
Yeah.
And I'm beep, and I see him running down, running, and I'm like, yes, Jim! And all the time, and I really did admire that about you.
Yeah.
Always running, always focused, always tunnel vision, you know what I mean? Ready to do what you gotta do. No lie, no play, and I really did love that, like I proper love that, you know what I mean? So, how did you get into the boxing?
I went on a spiritual journey first.
Okay.
That's where it started.
All right.
So, I had my little awakening.
All right, yeah.
And, like I've always been knowing how to fight, but not professionally or properly.
Under control.
Yeah, discipline and focus.
Yes.
So when I had my spiritual awakening, that I know what I wanted to be, I had a purpose. I came out and I said, I know what I want to do. Mum says, and Dad says, what's a professional fighter? And now we're here now.
Yeah, and that's excellent. That's really good because to be fair, like I haven't been to the fights, but I've saw the aftermath of the fights, and I've seen your training, and I've seen some of your, some of the things that you've really done, and you're really dedicated. So I gotta big you up for that. Serious, bro.
Thank you, brother.
I admire it, bro. I really do. I'm in here, and I feel charged.
Yeah, man. That's
I'm ready
to charge each other.
I'm ready,
man.
Honestly, I'm really ready. So what I was gonna say is, I was being a bit nosy, and I did notice your son had a couple of fights himself.
Yeah.
And I thought, what? That's amazing.
Yeah.
So first of all, big up little man.
Yeah, man.
And second of all, how did that inspiration go along?
Oh, you know what? It was just from when he was young, when he was from like 2. Because you want your son to follow your footsteps.
Come on, my bro.
Even if they don't stick with it, they've got that focus and that discipline.
100%.
And they know how to look after the side. That's all I want.
Yes.
But then he wants to fight now.
Wanted to do it himself, right?
Yeah. Seeing Dad fighting in the ring.
Yeah.
That I want that.
Yes, come on,
So,
excellent, bro. Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you follow and listen to me, my instructions,
exactly.
you will get far.
And I love that because you're leading by example and inspiring, you know what I mean? And that's perfect because, like you said, we always want our children to follow in our footsteps.
Yeah, man.
And definitely stay away from not necessarily the bad life, but you know what I mean? The
bad life, man.
Yeah, come on, say it.
The bad life, stay away from that. Break that cycle.
Yes,
and that's what I want with my son. And I always say to my son, you're better than me when I was young. I wish I could be like you.
100%.
You know what I mean?
And that's one thing, like when I was younger, I didn't have my dad in my life.
Yeah.
So I loved all my brothers and like my older brothers and everyone else's dads, but I learned something and it said, be the father you wanted as a child.
Yeah.
And that's so important, my bro.
Yes.
So important. So I'm really happy. I mean, what I wanted to ask you is, who inspired you? So in terms of fighters now, like we got the Tysons and that.
Yeah.
I don't want to put no names out there. I want you to tell me who inspired you.
Mike Tyson was the one who inspired me.
Yeah.
He was, because even when I went on to my awakening, he had an awakening.
He did.
So I was like, right.
Relatable.
I was like getting back into it now.
Yes.
And then he was just from there, he was just like, right, zone.
Focus, man.
And I haven't been
excellent, bro. That's excellent, because I get inspired. Like Stephen Bartlett inspired me. He did the podcast, and he gets to interview everyone. And like this, I'm loving this. Like, guys, you're in for something special, because my brother can fight. Watch the video that comes out. I'm gonna put it in right now.
Dirty T. That's me.
In my breathing, I can see angles. Get money, get snaked by your ankles. Any cobras can get handled. Got enough raw soldiers like dangles. But them seats, them bug candles. Keep it on wax as I eat that tea. Right on top, but don't talk about it. That's an inside box for your handle. Penalty, that's a penalty. 12 us look like a den of thieves. Shopping, shopping like 10 of each. Non-stop popping to the cemetery. They don't know about me. More time roll out with pure gunmen about me. They can't come around easy. Who's that? Get that draw for the mic. They can't rap with it. And got the killy with it. Might act silly with it. Eastern legend like love alone, willy with it. Don't dally, don't lily with it. No man, I stick livings with it. Front man on some kiddie business. I do rap, I run back the shit like Bush King. Can't think about my classics. Kingdom is warm, I'ma take it to the mattresses. Where were you back then? Man was putting in work on a roof back then. With a few man them. Swear the word of a lie, I'm the truth right now. I was the truth back then. Man better call through these for some proof right now before we do fact check.
But my contract school me on this. My contract school me on that. Been there, did this and that. Man been there, did this and that. Man run up in houses, run up in flats. Slap top dogs and slap top hats and beat my cup with this and that. No, my contract school me about this. My contract school me on that. Been there, did this and that. Man been there, did this and that. Man run up in houses, run up in flats. Slap top dogs and slap top hats and beat my cup with this and that. No love when I'm moving, but the
Think man, I back to man, start checking credentials. Work instrumentals. They know about the peg game, but man, I still let them with pencils. Skate into the mountain.
Now I know what to do to get this up, guys. We don't team this fight. You know what I mean? Just 100,000 people. Can you do it again? That's what I want.
Fish, I believe no truth in your rap, and still I really don't do it again, then deny. Mutual friends with the arms, why did I? What? Why did I? Repercussions. Stephen and even 5 nights, 1 rap, that's even numbers. Ordered up, man, to the reaper coming.
Where'd you get it?
Killer MC with bare different flows, like a killer MC with presence alone. Level and tone, timeless and definite flow. Try not to take a man's throne. My man's tech has his tone. Impeccable boom. Jason Levels was born in East London where weapons get drawn. BB devils and horns, with cleavers and cerebral swords. TV's felons and fraud. CV's running get torn. Demons can live with sword.
But my contract school me on this. My contract school me on that. Did this and that. Did this and that. Man run up in houses, run up in flats. Slap top dogs and slap top cats and beef my cup with this and that. No, my contract school me about this. My contract school me about that. Been there, did this and that. Man been there, did this and that. Man run up in houses, run up in flats. Slap top dogs and slap top cats and beef my cup with this and that. No love when they're moving, but they're not.
Come on! Trying to stay out of harm's way, but the trouble keeps on is calling. Can't wrap me up while I'm home alone, and ain't calling, ain't no coaching. Live by it, then die by it, plus pussy knows are informers. And that's why you the soldiers keep falling.
Oh my word. Ooh. Dirty T. That's me. But
Well done, Jim. Well done. Yeah, go on, keep going. Do your thing. All right then, so this is what I'm saying. I love it. The sparring, the energy. How many times a week do you train then?
It depends, because last week, I tell you straight, I didn't go to the boxing gym more than what I should have.
Okay.
But I still do my other work and stuff.
Yeah.
Boxing's most important. This week, my vision is just like because I've got a long camp, you see.
Yeah.
It's like 14 weeks, but I like to take it like start a 12-week camp.
Okay.
So I've had a little foot off the gas, but now it's back on now.
So I was gonna say, how do you prepare for your fights? How do you get in the zone? How do you, like, it's a 14 weeks? So roughly, because I don't want to give nothing away, but how do we get into that zone? So just roughly from week to week to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just wake up in the morning and have a structure.
All right.
Well, I plan my whole week,
Yes,
what I'm doing, training from the morning, and then on the evening. And then we'll take it from there.
Okay.
I just keep going until the engine stops.
And now that's bro. So what I was wondering is, so what's your what do we call it? Like your wins to losses? Like what's that?
I've had 2 losses.
Okay.
I've had 14 professional fights.
Okay.
I've had 2 losses. I've got a Midlands title, which covers the whole of the Midlands.
All right, then. Come on, cuz.
I fought for English title, which I lost.
That's all right.
I fought on TV, biggest boxing promotion.
Yeah.
Frank Warren and stuff.
Excellent.
I want to be back there.
Yeah.
I've had that taste there.
Yeah.
Them losses, like, makes you want to eat.
So that's what I was going to say. How did you bounce back? So, like, how did you get in the
horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible going through a loss and then losing in front of thousands
family and your
family.
people. Yeah.
That is horrible. That's something you have to go home with and sit with.
Yes.
Now that's mental health start to kick in.
Yes. I was going to say, so like the waking up the next morning and stuff like that, the texts. Do we just stay focused? Do we just think, you know what, it's all right? In that moment, the better man won.
Yeah.
So like we lost the battle, we didn't win the war, we didn't lose the war.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you know.
Yeah, 100%. That's how it is with everything in life.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
But because I've been through so much in life, like these losses now, when I look back, like, they ain't nothing to me.
Yes.
This is way.
And the thing is, what I've learned, because I've lost in my own way, not quite in boxing, but I've learned the losses and how I bounce back and how I get in the zone. I love you, Dragon Ball Z, so come on, my bro. Pokemon, come on, my bro. But yeah, now with the losses and stuff, how I bounce back, I think, well, they are like steps. Yeah. So you know what I mean? And sometimes losing is important because we stay focused. Yeah. We know we can lose. Yeah. As opposed to win. Lose the biggest one. Yes. Then we like, all right, we know we can, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm absolutely loving that. Yeah. I've got some quick fire questions.
Let's go.
I hope you guys can hear us on the camera. Hot or cold?
Hot or cold?
Yeah.
Hot.
Okay. Drills in the gym or long runs, like 2-3 miles?
I don't do no less than 6 miles.
Come on. So 6 miles or in the gym?
Oh, in the gym.
Okay.
It's boxing.
Train as a team or individually?
As a team, has to be a team.
Yeah. 2 cheat day meals or clean, focused all week?
2 cheat day meals. Have to.
Because cars or bikes?
Cars it would be, but I'd say either. I'd rather walk.
Okay. Lose weight to meet the weight requirement or gain weight to meet the weight requirement?
Lose the weight.
Yeah, lose it. Okay, fair enough. I struggle losing weight, but I'll put it on like that to get it off. Passion and determination or natural talent?
Passion.
Yeah. Turn the fight around and win in the end, or knock him out first round.
Turn the fight around and
That's
win in the end. That's a true champion.
Yeah, man. Come on, my cuz, for real. Hannah Ben or Eubank Jr.?
Flipping out. Eubank.
Yeah, man. And then teach or be taught?
Teach.
You mentioned that you went on your spiritual journey, and I love that. Talk me through, how does boxing keep your mind clear and focused? You know, not specifically, but how do you keep yourself clear? How do you keep yourself focused? Because I get distracted easily at times. But if I'm in something I'm really passionate about, you can't pull me away from it. Do you know what I mean? So I was just wondering,
just get yourself in the gym.
Yeah.
Once you're in there, you're locked in.
You know,
you're in a chamber.
You're
training hard. You're training something like, today I didn't really want to come today, I was going to come tomorrow, but now I'm here. Now
you're ready for it?
I'm ready for the whole week now.
Yes.
It's so set.
I love that.
Now I'm here Monday to Friday now.
Yeah, excellent. And then I was going to say, in regards to, say, there's someone here, a little fighter, he's had no fights, but he's just joined the gym. You know, we had the little kiddies here. Yeah. So one of them, so what advice could you give to them to say, like, you know what, go for it. Don't worry, win or lose. Like, what advice could you give to just a little fighter that's watching right now?
Stay focused and stay disciplined.
Yeah.
because that will make you stay on the game.
Yes.
You got those two things, you will get anywhere in the world.
That's true.
And that's not just in fighting, that's just in life.
That's true. I like
every
that.
job.
Yes,
Stay disciplined, stay focused.
It's true. If you got a goal, if you want to make it buy a car or anything, you've got to stay focused. And yeah, I like that.
Because even if you're not motivated, you're still disciplined.
You still got to come through.
So when you're still disciplined, you still have to go to the gym. I'm not motivated today, but I'm disciplined to be here.
I love that, cuz. I fucking love that. I love that. And then finally, well, not finally, but so what's new? What's next for gym? So like, I know you got a fight coming up, but what's next? When? So that you know when. What's next?
I've got my Midlands title, but in a different weight category.
Okay.
So I'll be collecting my second belt.
Yeah.
So that puts me back up there for the big televised shows and bigger titles.
Yeah.
Before. So, I'm back to the drawing board. So I'm gonna get this title first.
Perfect. And I was just going to say, so what 3 things are you grateful for? So the closing tradition.
Yeah.
We have closing tradition. I'm very conscious. I don't want to keep you away for too long.
Yeah.
So I want to get this back and let you get on with it.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering, what 3 things are you grateful for?
Waking up every day and breathing.
Excellent.
My kids.
Excellent.
And my health.
Excellent.
That's what I'm grateful for.
More life to you, my bro, man.
Trust
More life to you, man. For real. Come on, fam. Come on, I love that, Jimmy, bro. Yeah. It's been an excellent episode. We've cut it short. It's really noisy. He needs to get back into his chamber and do his thing.
Yeah.
So we're really grateful. Today we definitely won. And we will be seeing more of Jim in his fights because I'm going and therefore I'll be recording it. Big love and respect. Today we won. Jim, absolute pleasure. Love having you, my bro. Respect my family, man. Big love to you, man. Today we won, guys. Thank you. I'm here, guys, with Richard Carter, the owner of the gym. He just wanted to come and tell us just a few bits about the gym, about his fighters. It's an amazing place. The energy is electric. I feel like I want to fight. So I had to get in there and just have a few words. So yeah. How are you? How's things?
I'm okay, mate.
Excellent,
Okay.
excellent.
Jim's doing well, going very well.
Excellent.
So the lads are all working hard.
Yeah.
Big night's coming. I've soon got Gully Power in Riyadh. The week after next.
Okay.
The 21st of June.
Okay, perfect.
He's in the WBC Prospects of the Year.
Oh wow.
In the world, right? So yeah.
That's
good.
excellent.
Yeah.
And in regards to anyone who's watching, is there any age restrictions, any gender restrictions? Can anyone come?
We can we take them on from 8.
8 upwards.
8 onwards.
Yeah.
That's Mondays and Wednesdays.
Okay.
5:30 to 6:30.
Excellent.
Fetch them along. I think it's £3 on the door of the charge. Great couple of coaches in Lee and Mick. Very experienced, level 2 coaches. So yeah, them in good hands. As for the older classes, we have them from seniors onwards. Maybe 16 up to any age really. They're all welcome to train.
Perfect.
Just get involved. If you want to box, you box. If you don't, you can keep fit. Simple
Excellent. And no problem. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for having us on.
That's excellent.